Hello everybody and welcome back to Communicraft, and well, today we're going to be doing something that kind of benefits everybody in a way. Like, I've got the chicken farm, that's fine. I've allowed people perfectly fine permission to take food out of here. It's making food pretty efficiently. As you see, I've got 44, though to be honest I've kind of been hoarding. I AFK'd a bit. But as you can see, we've got a few chickens in there, quite a lot, and also quite a lot up there now. So it's becoming a lot more efficient. Only got two netherrack, not netherrack, nether wart going because we got a third villager, another librarian for 29, and he's okay. I suppose he's got a really good book on his first one, which is Feather Falling 4 for 42 emeralds and a book. But I had spent most of my emeralds on a name tag with this guy to free up his paper trade. Because I needed to, which is why I was kind of lucky that I had that guy, because otherwise I'd have to, like, you know, spend iron, which I have. I have no iron left. I actually have 0 iron, as you may be able to see from my chest. I don't even have any iron, or I really need to go mining. But basically today, well, I might as well say first off, you may notice Christmas chests are still a thing. I'm recording this on Christmas Day. Woohoo, because I want to get stuff done. Like, I am addicted to the server right now. I've been spending all my time on the server that I possibly can. I'm addicted to it. But I want to get stuff done, obviously. But in order to get stuff done, I don't want to, like, skip ahead and not record it. So basically, I'm recording it the day after, because I recorded the first episode, or the first episode on this map. So episode 3 it would have been, I think, on the 24th. It's 25th now, recording. Blah 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 blah. So this thing's been running, well, overnight. I don't actually know if this I don't think it's close to small chunks. I finally have the seed for the server as well, so I've been able to find out some cool things. I've been able to find out exactly where the spawn is, because I kind of forgot. So I know where the spawn chunks are. I also, due to having the seed, me and Space have been able to find out the where the slime chunks are, which is also a very, very nice thing. So at some point, a slime farm should be made, because we don't know where a swamp is. Yeah, as I said, 3 villagers. We actually have 4 villagers. We have a butcher who is still captured. He was actually cured before the second villager, but the second librarian, sorry, but the second librarian was cured here. That guy's like all the way over there. I just can't be bothered at this point, and I'm moving some of those villagers anyway because today, as I said, we have a project that will benefit everyone. I'm out of iron, so I need to make an iron farm, or we need to make an iron farm as a server. So for an iron farm, we need villagers, and if I remember correctly, even the most basic one costs, or will need a few villagers, at least, more than we have at least. So we're not making an iron farm today, but we are making, or attempting to make, a villager breeder, which hopefully should be good. Oh, it started raining. How lovely. Yeah, this is, by the way, the spawn chunk. It's right near Space's house, which is kind of... I don't hope it's not intruding on him too much. He seemed okay with it. Well, he didn't really say anything about it. But I hope he's okay with it. But it's also good because that means it will be loaded whenever he's on, really. And if we make an efficient one, we should be able to... or make a good one, it'll be... give us a lot of slime, and hopefully enough slime for the server to be perfectly fine with. And also, I have found out somewhere in this world, pretty far away, however, I'm pretty sure... Oh my god, this rain is causing so much lag for me. At like 1000x, there is a... it's like 1100x or something. There is a quad slime chunk, which is pretty cool. We need to sleep to get rid of this rain. Actually, I don't think sleeping will get rid of it, unfortunately. I don't know why it's actually causing so much lag. Huh. That's kind of a weird thing, but as you see, as soon as we come in here, frames go back up. So, let's see if we are able to sleep. I can only sleep at night. But yeah, basically, today we are going to try and build a villager breeder. I should have everything in my inventory to make it. I have been basically addicted to using andesite, or polished andesite, because I just think it looks really nice. It would look nice, I think, if I had connected textures available for it. I can't find... Well, this doesn't have connected textures, Sphax doesn't either, but I would love for connected textures to be a thing with this. I think it would look absolutely amazing. But yeah, basically, I should have everything. I spent my last of my iron. I have 3 iron left. I spent it on this water bucket because we need a spare water bucket to put in it. To put in as a dispenser. That was a coughing fit right there. Yeah, basically we need this water bucket to put in a dispenser. We have buttons, we have slabs, we have andesite, or polished andesite, we have doors, signs. I think we have just the right amount of signs for the basic thing we need. We have minecart, we have rails, we have carrots, potatoes, and stuff like that. Should be enough to get some of them breeding. So I think, well, now it's night, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully we should be able to. Oh, chickens dying. Yeah, we should be able to sleep. That is good. Good. Right. Let's see if it dropped one. Yep. So that makes up for the one we lost. Actually, I have 30 levels. Huh. I might have to have a look at some of my trades. Not my trades, my enchants later. But basically, what am I trying to say? I've decided already where I want this thing to go, because basically I don't want it too near anybody else's place for a couple of reasons. One, doors. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not the most clued up on villager breeding and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if doors affect it. And also just so it's kind of out of the way, because it's probably going to be in somewhat a temporary state. So I decided here would probably be the one of the best places, because it's kind of flat open ground. It's going to be in the air anyway, but it's flat open ground away from where anybody else is except myself, and I can basically deal with it. And yeah, basically I'm just going to have to basically build up, because fun building. But yeah, we're building this in the air for a couple of reasons. One reason is basically zombies can't get to them. That's kind of one of the reasons. Plus, actually, yeah, by the way, you can actually see where that other building is. But basically, one of the hopes is maybe that this guy will attract some villagers and, you know, stop them attacking us, which would be pretty cool. Or at least in a certain area. Also, by the way, I'm just checking the tutorial thing. Because I thought maybe it might be a good idea to try and build this on camera. You never know. Try out a couple of new things. So let's actually have this like this. So what we need is we need to build that one block there. And we need to build 4 out of here. And I think what I'll do is I will in a second set up some ladders. Actually, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. Because basically, the way this works is there's going to be slabs here. I think. Well, actually, I need to get rid. Oh, I need to. Right. So we need to get a villager in here. That's going to be fun. Fun times doing that. And I think the best or the most efficient way for us to do that, in the way that I've made it, is I think if you do. Oh, that's probably a bad idea. So, those feather falling boots, or feather falling enchant we need. Right, so basically I think the way this works is if you did this and you do a thing there, you can get some dirt then and basically lead this guy up here. And if we get one of our guys, I think we'll get the other villager. He has the feather falling one. I'll get that librarian, because I think he's probably... he's got the worst paper trade out of the 2, so plus I'm not going to get the butcher because he is not close enough at this rate. So yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I actually gonna need to get up here, and because we're able to get up there, he'll be able to get up there. So let's just do that. I probably shouldn't have done it out of wood, because I'll use my axe, but I suppose it's better to do it out of wood, because you can break it with your fist a lot easier. But I suppose dirt would actually be the best choice in that case. But yeah, basically, I think... Oh no, I think it needs to be one lower. Alright, actually, we'll have to do that then. Because, yeah, so he won't be able to get out, which means we can't get down. We're going to have to do the leap of faith again. Oh, actually, I can't be skillful, can I? I can be skillful. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. So now what we need to do is let's go over here. So what I'll actually do is I'll just get this guy and I'll transport him over because it's gonna be a tedious job, especially getting him out of here. I mean, it was tedious enough getting him in, but basically I'm just gonna get the villager to go over there and press the stop recording button a bit too prematurely, but basically I'll get this guy. I'll get this this villager. I'll take him out of here. If only I had more iron, because then I could actually make more rails. But I'll get him out of here, bring him up there. There's no villagers down there. And oh, zombies! I'm mixing up mobs so badly today. But yeah, we'll basically just get him up here, get him over there, and hopefully keep him secure and not get him killed, because that'd be a pain to deal with. Yeah, I'll see you once I've got him all the way over here. Okie dokie, now it's time to see if this will work. Now we need to make sure we got some polished andesite ready, and then we are going to have to break this. What? You're not supposed to be here. Don't know how I'm gonna fix this. I'll have to throw in a minecart quickly. Hope that there we go. So it looks like what I'll have to do. Let's do that then. Push him in a minecart. This guy was so difficult to get out of my base. Like it's seriously bad how bad it was, or how difficult it was. Like way too difficult. Come on. Come on. God damn it. This isn't the best for you, let's just say that much. Let's just... okay. This is how we're doing this. No, that was not how that was supposed to go. You are not being helpful. There we go. Oh, that was it. That was even worse than what we wanted. Okay. Oh, they just got rid of a few tracks. That's just quite useful. I think the way we should probably do this is actually just tower up and slowly but surely every single time we go up and down and make a staircase, because you know that's how I do things. Now we need to... Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. 1 second. I think I placed the water in the wrong block is all. Okay, okay. I think that should be fine. Let's get our second water or bucket. Let's just get the water back. I'm gonna have to throw a few things off the edge. Let's just throw a chicken. What else do we not really need? Oh, well, I suppose whilst we are here, I suppose I shouldn't be breaking that. I didn't realise that was going to happen. Let's just place this down, make a chest, even if it's just one chest. Let's just throw some of the stuff that we aren't going to need. The rails can stay there, I don't really care about them too much for now. Ladders, they can go pretty much at this rate. We do need the dirt, because we need to make sure we actually get up there properly. We need the chicken for our food, we need the polished andesite for that, ender pearls I just keep on me in general. And I think everything else can kind of, you know, stay. So I think what I'm going to do now is just make a tiny bit... Well, actually, I think in terms of everything... Do I have torches? I do have torches. I think in terms of everything, we actually have all we need for this. So this guy is just going to be here. We need some polished andesite. We need to do that. And then we're going to need these 6 doors. And there we go. That should in essence now be a village. This is now a village. So now all we need to do is go a few blocks up. Actually, I realise I can destroy most of those blocks down there to get some back. But we need to go a few blocks up. I think about 7 up, either that or 9 down with the tutorial I'm using / design I'm using, at least. And I think I'm gonna go downwards. I think because then it's just less. It's more, yeah, less stuff to deal with. So. Let's make a very bad pillar down. Let's just do that. Right, so we can actually get up here. The only problem is, if we do this, there is a chance that a zombie's going to come and try and kill this guy. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can fend him off. Actually, what we can do is just set it up so we only a player can physically get there. So that's not too much of a problem. And after this, I'll have to destroy this dirt pillar, obviously. So I'll have to set that all up. But then do a block there. That means only a player can get onto here. No, well, I suppose a skeleton can. Not a skeleton, a spider can. But oh my god, that looks terrible. Okay. So that's a village sorted out. So I think. Well, actually, we can make this. We can probably make this look pretty good. I think. We can have, if we set up a few torches and have, because we can have it on the ground, that means set up a few torches, mean that get maybe some cobblestone walls around it, means some zombies, or zombies won't be able to get in there, and make it so only a player can get in here. And I think we can have a breeder on the ground, or slightly elevated. If it's slightly elevated, we can have a little platform. But I think because this is not going to be the most permanent thing in the world, and I think I'm going to build it. Possibly rebuild it after. You know, we could do this. So I think what I'm going to do, as I said, I'm actually going to make a stone shovel, since again I'm out of iron. I'm basically reduced to stone tools. I don't want to waste my diamonds. Also, bed. I had to use the bed because it got to night, and I was like, I've had it happen before. We had another villager, shepherd, I think. Yeah, he was a shepherd, and he died. It was a bad day. What was I after again? I can't remember. Oh, I was after stone and sticks because I like stone shovel. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that, and then I am going to do a bit of work on the actual breeder, and we're probably going to have to bring these 2 guys in. Actually, I might bring the toolsmith guy in because I don't he's actually a armorsmith, an armorer. And I think I might bring in the butcher because, you know, I don't have too much use for him. So I'll have to bring those 2 in. But I think I might try and build the whole thing first, because you can actually bring in villagers separately after. So I think I'll build it first with a few sort of update stages, and then I'll bring in the villagers, which is going to be fun, I suppose. It never is. So I will see you once progress has been made on the breeder. Okay, so a small update on the whole thing. So far I've got this much. I've realised very quickly into it, I didn't have enough andesite. I had to go mining for some, which is why my pick is so low. I've had to switch to my stone one because I don't want to break my iron one, and I don't want to use my diamond one. Found an iron ore on the way, so not too bad, I suppose. But basically, we have... Well, actually, to be honest, that doesn't need to be there because I know the way. I've built this already, to be in a single player, but well, in a flat world. But yeah, basically, the way this works is, let's just throw this in here quickly because I know. Blah blah blah. Let's do that. Okie dokie. So what happens here is, this is where the villagers will be and where they will breed. Now what's going to happen is basically when the small villagers, because basically this is gonna have water in it, and it does, and you know, this will, I can't remember how it does it, but basically the villager will be in here and it'll be like, oh, I want to jump, and then basically when the small villagers, the baby villagers come through, they will come through either side of here, and they will come down here. What will happen is they will break down, oh, not break down, but they will they're one block tall, so they will go into this, which is an air block because of the sign, and when they grow up, then they will basically, I don't want it saying E, God. Basically, they will be elevated and will, oh, I don't know if I can get out. That might be oh, I can. Maybe. Oh, is it because I'm next to that block? Oh, I might have to break myself out. But yeah, basically, I'm going to get rid of that for now, but that's going to happen. I've got a few more layers to go. Hopefully I've got enough polished andesite to do it all, and then basically we've got to make sure that we farm a lot of, well, get the villagers in here first off, and also we got to make sure that we farm enough carrots and potatoes and potentially wheat. I haven't actually farmed wheat at all in this server yet, but well, that's something we're gonna have to do. So I'm gonna build the next few layers, and I'll see you most likely when it's done, because there isn't too much more after this. Okay, so a small update on the whole thing. So far I've got this much. I've realized very quickly into it, I didn't have enough andesite. I had to go mining for some, which is why my pick is so low. I've had to switch to my stone one because I don't want to break my iron one, and I don't want to use my diamond one. Found an iron ore on the way, so not too bad, I suppose. But basically, we have, well, actually, to be honest, that doesn't need to be there because I know the way. I've built this already, to be in a single player, but well, in a flat world. But yeah, basically, the way this works is, let's just throw this in here quickly because I know. Blah blah blah. Let's do that. Okie dokie. So what happens here is this is where the villagers will be and where they will breed. Now what's going to happen is basically when the small villagers, because basically this is gonna have water in it, and it does, and you know, this will, I can't remember how it does it, but basically the villager will be in here and it'll be like, oh, I want to jump, and then basically when the small villagers, the baby villagers come through, they will come through either side of here, and they will come down here. What will happen is they will break down, oh, not break down, but they will they're one block tall, so they will go into this, which is an air block because of the sign, and when they grow up, then they will basically, I don't want it saying E, God. Basically, they will be elevated and will, oh, I don't know if I can get out. That might be oh, I can. Maybe. Oh, is it because I'm next to that block? Oh, I might have to break myself out. But yeah, basically, I'm going to get rid of that for now, but that's going to happen. I've got a few more layers to go. Hopefully I've got enough polished andesite to do it all, and then basically we've got to make sure that we farm a lot of, well, get the villagers in here first off, and also we got to make sure that we farm enough carrots and potatoes and potentially wheat. I haven't actually farmed wheat at all in this server yet, but well, that's something we're gonna have to do. So I'm gonna build the next few layers, and I'll see you most likely when it's done, because there isn't too much more after this. I ran out again. This is taking so much polished andesite. Basically, well, luckily since I've already built this in a flat world and, well, in creative, but since I've already built this, I kind of have a general understanding of the layout, so I knew, you know, I don't have to go fully through the tutorial to actually see that basically the first layer will be, you know, just everything around, then this one's going to miss out these 4 blocks, and I know, when did andesite go to? Oh, is it down here? Oh, okay, that's a bit of a pain. Because I need to get up. Oh, I suppose I have ladders, don't I? So I'm gonna have to go for some more andesite mining. Is that andesite? Is it andesite? Andesite. Smooth. Oh, it's called smooth andesite. Also, one thing I actually didn't notice until I was watching this tutorial, actually, which is it's a very weird. Actually, it's nah. I suppose it's a very weird thing to notice when you're watching a tutorial. But basically, in this, they show the F3 screen and all that, and you know, show how this, basically, kind of how this thing, how fast this thing is. And I noticed they had a different Java number to me. I have 1.7 and they have 1.8, so I noticed my Java was outdated. Which, oh, more iron! Yay! I can make an extra bucket if I wanted to. Oh, this is actually quite a nice vein. And to think this was right under where I was living initially. This is actually quite a good vein. I should probably be mining andesite, but I think iron is kind of more important because that means I can make an iron pick, and then I can do this even quicker. That means I can not waste, but use up this pick, and then I can use my iron one without having to worry too much because I actually have iron, you know, that I can make into a new one. So let's get 32 of this. Should hopefully be enough. Polished andesite. And we can get up here. Oh, I can't remember how I built this thing. God, I had to like destroy so many blocks to get back up because basically the original andesite was my staircase, so it was kind of annoying. I hope this is 9 blocks below. Yeah, I have to actually build it lower. I built it as low as I technically could, really, because I built it in the ground. It looks kind of bad, so I'm probably going to switch up maybe a few blocks here and there. But yeah, hopefully, well, it just looks bad. The only reason it looks bad is because these are the borders. But yeah, let's skip ahead. Let's see what we can do next. So these are done. Okay, so now what we got to do is basically when we build this thing, we're not going to have many villagers, are we? Basically, so what we need to do is set up a loop, basically, yeah, a loop to make sure that we can actually. Oh, actually, I built these. That shouldn't be there. I suppose I can get rid of these as well. That means that's good. Using less blocks, don't have to go mining for it. But basically, we need to set up a loop because what we're originally going to have is 2 villagers, and what we need to obtain is, well, I don't actually know how many we need in total, but a bit more than 2, maybe about 10 to 30-ish would be sufficient, really. But basically, I don't know if this is the way it's actually built. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It's kind of weird though, because I'm gonna have to mine more blocks because basically I try and keep as to the tutorial as I can because I don't like to muck up, but they have a few more blocks. So what I'm actually gonna do, place these weird ladder placing. God damn it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mine some more andesite until we have enough. But oh, actually, my bad. But you know, this should now work. Basically, what will happen is they will breed. They'll breed. They'll swim up due to their the way their AI works. They will swim up and then they get pushed down here onto here, and at that point they will join the breeders, and then we can have more villagers, which is going to be fine. So I just need to go mine a few more bits of andesite, make sure I actually have enough, and then we can start bringing in. That really does look ugly. Then we can start bringing in. Actually, no. Then we can start bringing in the villagers, the starting villagers. I might bring in all 3 actually. I could bring that guy in. Well, I said I was going to bring that guy in, but I could bring in all 3 of my villagers. But I think what I'll do is I'll just keep to 2 for now, and then just let them breed, and then we can see when we get a few new villagers. I might just AFK at the spot as well, just to make sure that everything goes fine and dandy. How do we get out? This place is a mess. I think I've said that before. But we actually have 9 iron. That's not actually that bad. That means that one vein was 8, I think. So I think I kept that extra iron on me. The first iron that I got while I was mining the andesite for the first time. Let's get some shears. I'm actually stockpiling wool. I don't know why. I think it's because we had a farmer, and you know, he had 18 wool for an emerald, and I think wool, in terms of everything, you can actually farm wool pretty efficiently, I think. But what we should now be able to do is just do that. That's 5 blocks, and then 2 extra, which means we have to get rid of this. So now, this should be finished. We're going to keep this ladder here because we need to actually get up to that point. We just have to click this button now, make sure that water is there, and then we need to bring these guys... Oh, actually, how am I going to get the villagers in there? They'll have to be in minecarts, but how am I going to get them to... Oh, that'll be something I have to work out. Basically, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sleep first, and then... Well, I have to wait for it. Oh, I thought it was going to get dark fairly quickly. Basically, I'm just going to have to bring in my villagers now, which is going to be so much fun. I have to get the minecart as well. I could actually make more tracks now, surprisingly. Actually, I might actually go do that. If I could bring 2... If I can make enough tracks, because I only need 6 to make 30... Oh, to make 16, I think. No, I won't have enough anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my iron on that. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to break all these tracks, bring the 2 villagers over, probably end up sleeping as well, and then we'll have to... Well, I'm probably just going to stay AFK, time about 20 minutes in between when I know a villager has appeared, or a baby villager has appeared. Actually, that's the thing, we can probably set up glass where the baby villagers are so we can actually see if there are any. That would be a pretty cool feature, I think. But yeah, I'll see you once I've transported all of, well, the 2 villagers to their place. Okay, so attempt 1 at this is underway. Basically what I need to do now is break him out of the minecart and then hit him down there. Not hit him, push him. You do not move a muscle, sir. And what I'll do is I'll get rid of that and I'll push it. And there you go. So what should happen... Oh my god, I'm stuck. I have ender pearls. Let's okay, I was going to say, can I not get out? Hey! Having fun? First ender pearl I have ever used. I think possibly the first ender pearl used on the server was for being trapped because I'm an idiot. So yeah, we've got that guy, and now, well, I think I was just going to go for the butcher. No, I was actually going to go for the librarian because he's closer. At some point I might bring the librarian in as well, but I think what I'm possibly going to do is maybe build a building as well. Create a building that actually houses some of these villagers, because I think it would be pretty nice to do that, and instead of just keeping them in my house with their annoying sounds, I can actually just you know, have a building, maybe just have it out on the ocean and have some villagers in there, and I think that might be nice. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get the other villager into here, and it's gonna be so fun trying to do that. I'm gonna keep this very poorly made thing. Let's just do that. Like, I've leaked water here so many times that it's just basically... Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? That basically, you know, you can just see these areas that are no grass at all. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna obtain all my things back and hope that a villager doesn't get killed by a zombie, because there's a zombie that I can keep on hearing and I have no idea where he is. He's kind of making me worried, because, you know, it's happening during the day, so it must be in some sort of cave or hiding area. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly just fill in a bit more of this, and I'm gonna get the other villager. So I'll see you once I've got him in the breeder. Okay, so the other librarian is finally here. I do hope that he is a lot easier to deal with. Oh, that's my minecart gone. Oh no, you better drop. What are you doing? Get down there. Thank you. I'm thinking, did I build this wrong? Actually, I think maybe it's supposed to be there. I'm actually going to check that, so I will go into my my world I built this in and see if, you know. Actually, no. Do you know what we're going to do? I have the tutorial up still. Don't know why. I think maybe for this. Yeah, I put it in the wrong position. Clever me. So let's just get a bit of water. Then we gotta catch the sun. I suppose actually I can just throw that other ender pearl. How do I think I'm stuck. Unless I water out of here. You better not follow. There we go. I wasted my ender pearl. Damn. So that goes there, and then this goes here, and that means that you know, the villagers will properly do what they need to do. So that is all done. Now let's just go and get our hello sheep. Let's get our carrots and our potatoes. Hopefully they start, or you know, they become willing, as it's put. And let's just do that. Throw our entire stacks. And what we're going to hope for now, whilst I break this down, is that they start getting hearts and stuff. It's going to be slow at the beginning, obviously, because, well, we only have 2 villages in there. And it's going to take 20 or so minutes, I'm pretty sure. That's the roundabout number. Actually, let's get rid of that as well, because I don't want zombies to be able to get up there. What I'm going to quickly do, though, is I'm actually going to ever so quickly try and get some glass. I think I have some spare. If not, I can trade. Oh, actually, I can't trade because I've got no villagers left. I'll just get some glass. I think I have a few bits around. Yes. And I'm going to see if I can put this where the baby villagers are. Because that means we can actually check if there are any baby villagers. And then we can, well, set our timer for about 20 minutes-ish. And then I'll be able to, you know, come back when... Oh, you grew your wool back already. I knew you said fur. I nearly said that he grew his fur back. So it's not that block, it's the one beneath it. Okay. So I think what we can do here then is set up a little observation area for this. So let's actually fill this up with diorite down here. Well, not diorite, andesite. And then I found out, I found that the best slab to use with andesite is, or polished andesite, is the stone slabs. Oh, even that's too. Ooh. I suppose actually I could just. Oh, I need that andesite back. Let me just collect that back up. I don't want to lose. Oh yeah, we got one. Alright, so let's just get, I'll get my phone. That's going to be what we do. Gonna go back to this. Stopwatch. Well, not stopwatch. 20 minutes. Okay, so 20 minutes from now, I'll AFK for about 20 minutes, make sure that, you know, I might actually make an AFK station here, possibly, because then you can be like, oh, I have a villager. Yeah, I'll AFK here, see how everything goes, see if this guy, you know, see when this guy breeds up, or grows up, and then we will have a look how they look, or you know, how he is when he's dropped in here. And then I think well, actually what I might also do in that time is just farm a few carrots and potatoes so they can actually breed a bit more, and then I'll drop those in when this guy gets in, because then he can be willing as well, and you know how it works. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for, well, about 19 minutes now, and see how this guy develops up. I think he might be a farmer, possibly. I'm not sure if they are all brown goats. No, I think so. He's probably like a farmer or a shepherd. That's actually quite good. If he's a farmer, that's good because if he's a farmer, we can use wheat. If not, we can use bread, carrots, or potatoes. But yeah, as I said, I'll do that. If only we could use sugar. Perfect. But yeah, as I said, I'll do that, and I'll wait for that, and hopefully I'll be there to see him grow up. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, so we have a few more minutes to go, about 4.5 minutes in total. I just thought I'd sort of show you what has been changed around here. As you may have seen, I put these 2 glass here. I also changed the granite that was here with an andesite. We got another villager, so he's either an armorer, a weaponsmith, or a toolsmith. Hopefully a toolsmith, because with toolsmiths you can actually get enchanted diamond pickaxes, which would be an awesome thing. Plus you can also get enchanted spades or shovels. I've never even really called it a spade. I don't know why I just did that. And also you can get enchanted iron pickaxes along with some other stuff. I'm not actually too sure. But some other stuff exists. I think also iron for emeralds and stuff like that also exists. And this guy, as I said, is about 3 and 3/4 minutes to go. But I just thought I'd show off what I did. I basically had what I originally had. I had these 3 blocks and 3 andesite blocks. Just had to double check that it was andesite. I changed the middle with a glowstone block to give a bit of light, and also, you know, I thought it would just look nice. I added these 2 extra ones here, and also just used the rest of my andesite to, you know, make what I think looks kind of good. I think what might be possible is to set up this so it's you are able to actually AFK here. That'll be actually quite nice, I think. I also might end up changing some of this. I think it might look good if it was all glass, actually. That might be something we have to think about, because then you can see how it all works. You can see basically everything. But I do like the 2 bits of glass I have here. I like that this little opening thing exists, so I may just have to change the block to like stone bricks or something, or just give it a bit of, well, it's a weird thing. I don't want to make it random, but at the same time, I might have to just I might change this block up actually. Let's change it for some polished diorite. I want to see how that looks. Luckily, we don't have to worry about this block because it is well, it's polished. Yeah, polished diorite. Luckily, we don't have to care about it because, you know, the dispenser is in front of it, so no worries there. We have 2 minutes left, so in those 2 minutes, I'm just going to go quickly get some food, and then we also have some carrots and some potatoes as well. By the way, I also harvested all of my sugarcane, so that's going to be a fun thing. If we ever get a librarian that we can just bring off and get. Oh my god, look at all that chicken. That's about maybe 20 minutes of work, maybe. Well, 20 minutes of like waiting around. Well, actually probably about half an hour, because I think because I didn't really check it whilst I was actually building the thing. I think I checked it whilst I was building the main part, but when I actually was getting the villagers, I didn't do anything like that. Come on. How many minutes? 1.5. This is just going to be a great countdown, I think, in terms of this. I might actually mine that coal, actually. But yeah. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Let me just shear the sheep. Shear the sheep. Okie dokie. I think maybe... I think what I'm thinking about it is just a 1 block. So I think maybe if we just add a few accent blocks, maybe like if we had like a nice block from here, spanning from here to here, possibly, maybe glowstone, and maybe the same from here. We could have glowstone there, maybe a different block there. Just a little bit of differentiation between it all, because it is just bland. It's all 1 block, so I think that glowstone idea for here, from there to there, might be a good idea. And maybe stairs. Put stairs here. I was gonna go to like NEI, but I don't have it. So used to modded, but yeah, we could maybe have some stairs there. So I don't know, half slabs maybe, just going on each bottom block. That might be quite cool. Actually, using these half slabs, or not those ones, these ones, using these half slabs like stacked together is actually quite a nice block. So maybe we could do that. Oh, time is done. This guy should have grown up, we hope, or okay. But yeah, basically we can maybe have those 3 blocks as stacked slabs. That might be a thing. Come on. Are you gonna grow for me? You gonna grow? You. One thing I always found weird with zooming in on Optifine's when you're in F3 mode, because you can do this. It zooms in this middle bit really weirdly. It's kind of weird. I hope it's 20 minutes. Oh, I just brought up something that I didn't want to. Let's do that. That means I can still see clearly the screen. And let's look up villages and how long they take to grow up. Because I'm pretty sure they are supposed to baby villages. There we go. Baby villages can be village can be bred spawning baby village. After exactly 20 minutes, the baby will grow into an adult. I don't know when. Like I did 20 minutes when he got here, or just after he got here. So the thing is, yeah, 20 minutes after he got there. I hope I did 20 minutes. I didn't do like 10 minutes max. No, I did 20 minutes. Huh. You're making me sound like you. What are you doing? I just noticed their eyes are quite weird in this texture pack. Or resource pack, as they're now called, and have been called for a very, very long time. Are you just gonna grow? Come on. Ah, finally! Let's see him make his ascent up. And then he drops down, becomes part of that. And I think with him doing that, what we can do... Oh, wrong button. I pressed shift instead of control. But yeah, those guys can do that. They should become a bit more willing. I don't know if there's anywhere I can possibly check what villages are which. Let me just... Can I, in theory... No. That'll happen. Come on. I'm just gonna have to push you back, aren't I? Are you doing this to me? Really? Is that how we're playing this? Mr. Tool Armorer, I think you are. You're armor, yeah. Get in the bloody minecart. Oh. Yes, there we go. Luckily, there is an easy way of getting him back in. That easy way... Oh, I don't need that block then. It's not point. I broke my pick. That block goes there, and these two go... Oh, damn it. Damn it! Oh, damn pick. You go there, you go there, and now I'm going to have to build this whole staircase thing again with no blocks. I don't like this guy. He's annoying. Let's build it with dirt, because dirt is easy to break. And then... There we go, and then just need some food. Build out the platform like we did last time, because it's a pain when it comes to this. Let's build 3 blocks out, because I know last time we had a bit of a pain getting some people in there. Or, yeah, whatever. And let's see if we can sleep quickly. Can't. I'm going to sleep at night. You have really, really annoyed me. Just gonna say. Stupid villager. I have to build this way now, don't I? Damn this game. Sometimes. Let's sleep, make sure no zombies can kill, and then we're gonna have to mine up some of, or not mine up, but obtain some of our tracks back. 16, yay, enough. Of 6 irons worth, that is. Right, so that should now be sorted. So push him there. Push, push. And then push you back up here. Push you back down there. Stay. Thank you. I think this platform might need to be permanent at this rate. Right, so that should all be sorted now. Should be no need. Let's see if they've actually made any more baby villagers at all. Hopefully they have. Really hopefully. Let's just do this because we can. There's no need to worry too much. Has they made another one? No, but you, I don't trust your 20 minutes, but you should grow fairly soon. So I'm probably going to end up AFKing over here for a tiny bit. Maybe just dig myself a hole and live in it. But yeah, I'm going to AFK for a bit, hopefully get some of these villagers, you know, get the amount of breeder villagers up. They should be safe, so they shouldn't die. And yeah, so I'm going to do that, and hopefully we can make an iron farm fairly soon, because basically, if I remember correctly, we need 10 or 4, I think we need 10, it might be 14, I can't remember, to make a, like, one of the more simple ones. So what I think what I'll do is, just for now, make a very simple iron farm, just enough, because there's not everybody's online all of the time, like, throughout the entire of today, only me and Space have been on, and again, yesterday, me, Flame, Space, and Dakota were on at differing points. Yeah, so that's like 4 people who have been on. I don't think 4 people are going to go through too much iron massively. I don't know how much it makes per hour, but I think after that we can maybe make the iron foundry possibly, which is one that creates like 2,600 per hour, and then if we really need it, we can possibly try and make an iron titan, which makes about 6,000 per hour. And since I now know where the spawn chunks are, it would be fairly easy for us to make this iron farm that always runs. Spawn chunks are about over there, as I think I've said, and yeah, so I think for now, if I make the iron farm, it needs to be like 64 blocks away from a village, and since that counts as a village, it can't be right next to my base. So I think it would have to be like over here possibly. But I think we should be fine. Maybe this is about 64. This is probably 64 blocks away. This is quite a nice location for it. So if we maybe built it here or over there, not sure. But yeah, just to get that sorted out, so we don't really have to worry about mining all too much for iron, especially since I'm out of it. Oh, nearly fell in a ravine. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next episode next week, because I've said this previously, Communicraft is going to be every Friday as long as I've got ideas, basically. And as you may be able to tell right now, I have a lot of ideas. Starting up, we need a lot of things quickly. That's why I've recorded 2 videos in 2 days, even though they're going to be spanning across 2 weeks. So yeah, basically, I'm going to probably record a few more episodes, possibly one tomorrow as well. Tomorrow being the 26th, for the week after. And then, possibly in one of the future episodes, because I don't know how many I'm going to actually fully record, we can talk about what I got. I don't know what I got, but what I got in the, you know, from Santa Space in my Christmas present. So, you know, hopefully that should be fun. And I want to make sure that I'm basically as fully equipped as I can, because you never know, that might end up in a fight. You never know with these things, so hopefully it doesn't, but you never know. So we can maybe just stockpile, if we get the iron farm done by then, or the iron farm done by then, maybe we can stockpile a few iron swords with us, just in case we die. So yeah. And then we can try and make some more arrows, just stockpile ourselves up, make some iron armor. I think if we got full iron armor, that'd be pretty good, because I think we would have the highest armor in the entire server, and stuff like that. But yeah, as I said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.